Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max, and we're here with a Pauper challenge. I'm going to be playing the most hated deck, the best deck in the format. I'm going to be playing Grixis Affinity. Before I get into the deck and everything else, let me first shout out my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. Go check out the channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. Follow me there. It's the best way to support me. We record live on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So come hang out live. I usually post on my Twitter and on Reddit when I go live. I've been playing some challenges recently, so come hang out live. One more quick announcement, and that is going to be it's going to be a little lull in content after this. I'm not going away permanently, but I again have some real life stuff to take care of. So after this video, expect a lull in content, probably for a couple weeks, but then I'll be back full force after that. So again, I won't be away permanently, but there will be a break. Okay, now let's get into this deck and what we're playing. I played this almost this exact list yesterday in the showcase challenge. That list is posted on my YouTube, or that video is of that run is posted on my YouTube as well. I just decided to run it back. I made two changes basically. I guess I changed three cards from the last time I played yesterday. And here's what we did. So this is just a pretty standard Grixis Affinity deck. Not too much has changed. And I started playing this because I was playing like four Dust to Dust in the main deck, and I still felt sketchy in the matchup. Like I didn't, I I've lost games where I cast five copies of Dust to Dust by getting them back and casting them and still lost. This deck is just so resilient. It's just so good. Um, so that's kind of why I decided to play it. The changes I made was I saw a lot of Gorilla Shamans, and I think more people are playing Gorilla Shaman, including myself. So I just changed one Seed of the Cyanod for an extra bridge. So we have one more indestructible land, kind of try to help against Gorilla Shaman. I cut a Hydroblast and an Ancient Grudge and added a second Pyroblast and a second Diabolic Edict. That is because I'm expecting more Fey decks. I faced a fair amount of Fey last time, and I really wanted the second Hydroblast in those matchups. And then for decks like Mono White Heroic or Boggles, which actually Boggles is a fair percentage of the metagame, I wanted Edicts. I don't think we really need Chainer's Edict because this deck doesn't really get up to 7 mana. So I thought Diabolic Edict was the best option. I thought it was better than, the Devour Flesh, where they get to gain life. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that often like against Burn where you're bringing Devour Flesh and Devour Fleshing your own stuff to survive. Maybe it's worth it, but I'm just going with Diabolic Edict. So an extra indestructible and a couple cards in the sideboard. Other than that, we're just Grixis Affinity, a Tog combo. I was close because I cut one blue source. Munitions has been solid, but a little bit clunky. So I was considering to cut a munitions for like a Terrarion. But we really only have 7 blue cards, and we have Chromatic Star, Prism, Dispute, plus these 4 blue sources on lands to be able to cast them. So I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, yesterday, I posted the video, and everybody was saying, like, all of these Star Wars quotes, you turn to the dark side, blah, 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 and it's just so funny. It's so I'm embracing it. I'm 100% on the dark side. We're Lord Vader here. Let's try to take this thing down. I'll see everyone on YouTube in round one. All right, we're against Beso in round one. I'm sure Beso's playing Affinity. We played them in round one in like a recent event. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm sure it's gonna be a mirror here. This hand's fine. It's not incredible, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay. They turn one Blood Fountain. I think he's gonna be playing Black Red Affinity. Um, just start playing artifacts. We have plenty of untapped lands, so no reason to play a tap land when we can just like increase our artifact count here. Visa does not you white this time. I'm saying I couldn't beat him. Oh no, turn to a Tog. This is brutal. So I think I want to go Blood Fountain Star and just like, hope we don't die. We're on the draw here, which is brutal, and we don't have like an Atog or anything, so I mean, this was turn 2, and we have 6 artifacts in play. Like, our draw is pretty good, but I just don't know if we can, if we're gonna die here, we're gonna die. Probably gonna sack this, hit for at least 3. We'll see. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not lethal yet, but it's close. Because that's 6, that's 18, 19 damage, 1 short. But I guess if they should have, if they just went in there, what if they just sacked like Wellspring, Blood Token, Blood Fountain, hit me for a bunch of, well, if they just sacked their board there, they would have hit me to 1, and then I can't crack any star or anything. I mean, I'm probably going to lose anyway, but I think that was a pretty huge mistake. Like, if they just hit me to 1, I guess then I go like Galvanic Blast, and they have nothing. So maybe they're playing correctly. All right. We have to draw stuff here. I just guess I won't yield to it. This might be quick. Can play it for Wellspring. I mean, what am I even trying to draw at this point? I'm going to be dead next turn. Like, even if I Gal Blast this, I'm probably dead next turn. Just didn't have the draw. Opponent's draw was just too quick here. Again, Gal Blast on this, they just sack 2 artifacts and we don't even have it. All right. I guess we could make them go in. They're going to just kill us here, though. Pretty unfortunate. I think this hand was definitely a keep. Like, they had the turn 1 Blood Fountain, turn 2 a Tog here. What do you want to do? And I took a couple hate cards out of the sideboard, which kind of sucks. Could have passed with multiple mana up, but I don't think that's really good. I also thought about having a Suffocating Fumes for the mirror, but I don't think that's really where you want to be either. Jeez. All right. Quick start here. Let's go Gorilla Shamans, Hydroblasts. I think that's it. I don't think I really like Duress that much. I don't know. Fling gets a lot worse. I think Munitions is actually good because you can Munitions down their Disciples. You can just sideboard like this. I can't side out Prism or Star because I need all my blue sources for Hydroblast and Thoughtcast. Could side out both Blood Fountain, keep the Ichor Wellspring, but I think 1 Blood Fountain is fine here. Mirror Enforcer gets a little bit worse. I think Beso has Gorilla Shamans as well. Don't want to get stuck with these in hand, really. I'll keep all the Gal Blasts for their Gorilla Shamans and Disciples and everything. Yeah, let's run it. Looks fine to me. Could keep in 1 Fling, but I don't think I want to play that game. Would you like to play first? Yes. All right. I'm going to lead Citadel here. Probably just playing a Tog on 2. We'll see. Another Munitions. Interesting. Kind of awkward. I was scared of Mox Monkey there. Nice. Land is good. What I don't hate is going Tap land, attack for 1, play munitions. Just leave the star in play. I probably won't even sack to save from a Gal Blast, but why don't I just go bridge, attack for 1. If they Gal Blast this, I could just play second Atog as well. I think I just play munitions now. Another indestructible land was good though. Next turn, we're going to want a Crack Star to hit a land. Okay, they go Thoughtcast. Star. Okay. Another Gal Blast. I don't hate that. Let's go sack the star to draw a card right now. Drawing both munitions is pretty terrible. That's why I like 1 copy a lot. Alright, this is interesting. I mean, they could have Hydro Blast. Let's just go Vault. Attack for 3. I probably want to just play second Atog here. I'm not going in on this Atog. That would be way too greedy into a Hydro Blast. They're at 16. I think I like just play second Atog, don't play second munitions, just leave up Galvanic Blast. I don't think I need to play second munitions. They just untap. Interesting. Bridge. 6 cards in hand to 3. We might have to just go for a win at some point with like God Blast Faith here, depending on what they do this turn. Alright, so now it's just munitions, sack the Atog, deal them 1 damage. That's why it's really nice to have the munitions in play. And then play Disciple. That's interesting, because I can just sack an artifact to ping the Disciple down. I guess then that's 1 less thing I sack to a Tog. Okay. I can also just Gal Blast this. This is close. So I can Gal Blast Disciple, I can Gal Blast Face. I can do nothing. I can munitions away like my Vault killing their Disciple right now, which I don't love. Gal Blasting Disciple is basically gaining them 3 more life. I mean, yes, but it's killing their Disciple and I don't have to sack an artifact. And Disciple in play is pretty bad for me. So I can, yeah, my choices are Gal Blast Disciple, Gal Blast Phase, Munitions Disciple, or do nothing. 4 choices. I don't know which one of those is the best. So you're saying munitions this, untap, Gal Blast, hit them to 7, sack my board, hope they don't have second Hydro Blast? That seems super greedy. I can go for that. They have 6 cards in hand, so I don't know if it's getting better for me. Our artifacts are worth 1 safe damage or 2 Atog damage. So if I go Gal Blast Face, yeah, I don't have 15 damage going with munitions because I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slow damage. Munitions sacking a land, killing Disciple is pretty enticing here. I could just untap though too, because then I have munitions up to sack a Tog to kill this. Sacking a land means we can face them for 11. Yeah, but that's not enough. It's just not enough. Sacking a land killing this seems pretty good to me, but then they go Blue Blast or Gal Blast the Atog right now. That's kind of annoying for me. I think I'm just going to untap and then attack and see what happens. I could also draw something like an Ichor Wellspring. I could also Gal Blast face right now. I think I like that actually. I'm gonna do it. Deadly Dispute. Don't hate that. So now I can go munitions, their disciple down. Dispute a land and still have lethal. I don't want to go for lethal and get blown out. Hydroblast stops us. I don't hate though, just yeah, going munitions a disciple now. And then tap 2 lands, dispute another land, draw 2, see what we draw. Have 1 mana up. I'm gonna go for this. So let's go add 3 mana, munitions this, sacking Vault. Oh, pay 1 mana, sack Vault. They hit us for 1. We ping the disciple. Then I'm gonna go Deadly Dispute this. I think they might be F6 now. They're at 11. Are they F6? Let's see. They might be trying to like outplay me here as well. Let's go play star. They're not F6. They're definitely not F6. Sack star to a Tog. Nice, there's a land. That's huge. So now I can go play Vault. So they need exactly Hydroblast, but I don't really want to sack all my lands here. I think I just play Ichor Wellspring, and then I can sack that to a Tog too. 3. If I Gallop Blast right now, hit them to 7, and then I would need to sack 2 more artifacts. I don't like that. I'm just gonna go for a slightly slower kill here. Wellspring, then attack with a Tog for 3. Another Atog. I might sack the Wellspring right now, though. I think I'm going to. Blood Fountain. I think I might want to sack 1 more artifact here, because then if they have Hydroblast, sure, they get me, but if they don't have Hydroblast, I get to put them to 4, and then I can kill with Galvblast plus Blood Fountain. I'm going in. All right. Brutal. No need to ask. They had it. Okay. Do they also have a Tog? That would be brutal. Okay, we have Disciple. I think I go Blood Fountain, Disciple, pass. Let them have this for a turn. Little scary, but I think it's fine. I could munitions down their Disciple right now, but I think I'd rather just get this down. A lot of people do run 4 Hydroblast. I felt also like that I was behind in the game because they're like generating so much card advantage and we're not. So I felt like I kind of needed to take an aggressive line there and hope they didn't have the Hydro, because if I allow them to keep doing this and drawing a million cards, it gets harder and harder to find lethal. Wow, they're going down pretty low here though. They're at 9. If I draw a land, I might just be able to kill. Wow. Do they have untapped land? Yeah. Oh, whoa, they're tapped out? Untap land, please. Definitely not blocking. Prism. So if I go Galblast face, hit you down to 5, I just don't even have close to lethal. They have 6 cards. But I can go play a Tog. Blood token the munition the blood token. I mean, sure, I can munition the blood token killing their disciple, but not sure that's the correct line. I almost feel like playing, and I'm so close to killing actually. They could have another Hydro. I can go sack my blood token, kill your disciple, or even go face, hit you for 2. I could go Gallblast your face right now. I don't think I want to sack the blood token to discard the munition. I guess that's an interesting line. I hit them for 1. I could draw a land. This is tough. We're fine on time. This is game 2, so I'll have 10 minutes for game 3. I want to play very carefully here. I don't think I care about their disciple that much. Playing a Tog probably is not the correct line. I think I like the blood token discarding the munitions line. I drain them for 1. Let's do it. I'll always yes and always yield to mine. Okay, we did draw a land. So I could go Gallblast you down to 4, pass, have 1 mana up, that I could sack an artifact, hit them down to 3, and then they can't really sack that much stuff with my Disciple in play. So that's kind of nice. I resolve the Gallblast, and then they need another Hydro for this. I'm going to do it. It's kind of a weird line, but I'm going to do this. Because they can't sack that many artifacts now without dying. That was huge that we hit an untap land there. Because now I can go munitions away the blood fountain and then untap and kill them with munitions. Or if they like hydroblast munitions, I can Atog, sack my board, kill them. If they kill the disciple, our disciple, that's going to be bad for us, obviously. We've used 2 galvanic blasts out of our 4. So they go to 3. They're trying to draw a card. That's pretty aggressive. They can't sack any more artifacts because I can go munitions phase, drain for 2. So this also protects us from a Tog. I didn't see the username there, but thanks for the follow. Whoever it was. Yeah, I think they're looking for a way to kill Disciple. I wouldn't be surprised if Beso sided out some of his galvanic blasts. Would not be surprised. It can be kind of sketchy in the matchup. I like how I've played the game though. I'm really taking my time and like using a lot of my clock, but I'm really taking my time with my decisions. If they go kill Disciple right now, I have a couple options. I probably kill their Disciple with munitions, blue blast the munitions. So now they need another blue blast for this Atog. So if I go sack blood fountain, kill your Disciple. If they go Atog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus galvanic blast plus attack, I think I could die. I think I'm supposed to munitions away their Disciple, put them to 2. And then they need a counter or a removal spell for Disciple, which they probably don't have. So I go kill this, sacking this. And F6. I think it's safer to kill their Disciple here. And again, I need to resolve this now for lethal. And this needs to survive, obviously, but... yeah, I F6'd. And now we hope we don't die. No attack. 4th Hydro. Nice. Wow. Wow, that was a nail biter. No Gorilla Shamans to be seen on either side either. Whew! That was a freaking nail biter. Oh my god. Whew, that was fun. That was fun. Hey, what's up, Pumpkin Queen? I gotta brag there. I felt like I deserved that win. I played so carefully. Like I was just like walking on like eggshells there. I was like, oh, cool. Let me not die. Let me barely get lethal, and I was able to get it through triple hydro. Whew! After going in, geez, that was exciting. That was exciting. Okay, so anything to note? It seemed like they may have sided out a fair number of their galvanic blasts. Which I think is kind of sketchy, especially against these 2 cards. Sometimes Gal Blast is bad because if they set up a combo where they just go play a Tog, play Disciple, kill you, there's nothing Galvanic Blast can really do because they can just sack their board. But I still think it's kind of a necessary evil. Plus, you can just go face like we were doing. Whew. Alright, let's run it back. I gotta play a little bit faster here. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. Mox Monkey on 1 and I don't have a removal spell? Oh, jeez. Galvanic Blast. Blood Fountain. This is really, really bad. There's like, feels like there's nothing I can do. I think my line is go play Ichor Wellspring and then they're gonna just kill my land. I can't just discard. It sucks. Play Ichor Wellspring. Try to draw into a Galblast, or I could then find a black source to draw 3. So they go kill this. It's gonna be tough. Okay. God damn. Now I can go play Chromatic Star pass. It's not ideal, obviously. And then next turn draw a bunch of cards. I think that's my best line. No. Not like this. Now I need to like answer both of these things. I can have a pretty decent turn here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's the bridge. Damn. So let's go add black mana. It's going to be real tough here. There's a Thought Cast, which doesn't really do anything. Gonna get drained for a couple of points from this Disciple, but nothing I can do. Ah, man. I think it's over. It's not like I was supposed to mulligan this hand. Just didn't get there. Yeah, we're dead on board. GG's. Good first match. Good first match. You as well. Good games. Running out the Mox Monkey on 1 was pretty aggressive from the opponent. I kept in my Galvanic Blast. I had the triple Hydro. We just didn't have any. There's really only 7 answers for it. All right. 0-1. We'll see everybody on YouTube for round 2. All right. Round 2, we're against Hodor Time, baby. We're going to keep this hand. This hand's fine. What do you know? Another mirror. Probably just playing Wellspring on 2. Ooh, black-red Affinity with Frogmite. Going more aggro. It's fine. It's possible I should have played Great Furnace or Vault there, but I think playing the Seat is fine. No Atog, that's good. They're hitting for some damage. I probably want to just play out as many artifacts as I can this turn, because I can go Vault, Blood Fountain. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, Star, Enforcer. Or I can go, let's see, Vault, Blood Fountain is 4, 5, 6 artifacts. There's no way for me to also play a Tog. I could go Blood Fountain plus a Tog, though. I think the double Mirror Enforcer line is better. So I'm going to do it. Just is better, like, at stopping their stuff. It just, gets me a lot of board presence here. I don't have to pay mana for these. Next turn I can play a Tog and have, like, a ton of artifacts in play. Four, five, six, 7. I'll just leave bridge up. And then I don't think I'll be looting with blood token. I guess I could loot away this land potentially. It's not bad. Maybe I will. We'll see. Not a bad turn 3 though. And then Galvanic Blast one of my enforcers. I think that's why I don't really like. Whoa. Oh, so it's just definitely Black Red Affinity. And they're probably playing a Rustvale Bridge as like a extra indestructible land. They're draining us for a lot with this Disciple here. They have a Gallop Blast? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I think I do cycle with Blood Token. I know I get drained for more, but I need to find the Galvanic Blasts and other stuff myself. So I'm gonna loot with it. I think I just go Dispute the Wellspring, draw 3 to start. And then I could always play a Tog afterwards. I know this deals me damage from their Disciple still, but they have 2 cards left. I need to find answers. So I need to draw cards. Need Ancestral here. Okay, there's Gallop and Untapped Land. So now I probably just Gallop this right now and then play a Tog. I like it. Just gonna go no attack since I'm at 11. They could easily just take 4 there. Rather have an extra blocker. Wellspring, do they have a Tog as well? Bridge, nothing else. Okay, this is good for us. Another Prism. I think I tap these 2 lands, play Wellspring. Go sack Wellspring. There's Enforcer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So play Enforcer. Maybe I sack Star right now. I could attack first. I think this is the line. Attack first, play Prism. Let's attack. Let's just play more artifacts first. Fling. Damn. Now we're 1 mana short. Could have sacked this first. Of course, I didn't know I was going to draw Fling. Kind of unfortunate there. I think I just attack with a Tog. They'll probably chump with Frogmite. Yeah. And I guess we're just trying to kill next turn. So if we don't die, we're in a good spot here with this Fling. Just don't think the Frogmites are that good in that deck. Oh, they probably have Dust to Dust. They're probably the Dust to Dust version. That's scary, actually. Another Atog. Prism. Land. Star. Draw. Draw. Attack. Don't think they have anything in the main deck to stop a Fling here. Let that happen. Float mana. Go for it. Okay, they just concede. So they're probably going to have Dust to Dust. With 2 white lands, I'm going to bring in the Duress, because Duress can hit a bunch of spells anyway, and if they have Dust to Dust, I want to take that. So this is going to be an interesting sideboard here. Might even side out additional copies of Mirror Enforcer. Maybe side out both Blood Fountains, especially if they have Dust to Dust. I want the Galvanic Blast if they're the Frogmite version. Maybe they side out Frogmite. I'm not sure. Do something like this. Looks like could be like another cut. Don't think I want to cut Disciple. Maybe I just still do 2 munitions, 0 flings. They probably don't have Hydroblast. They probably have Dust to Dust instead. Seeing 2 white lands makes me think that. Definitely like Deadly Dispute. Can leave up Deadly Dispute to play around Dust to Dust a little bit. So the last cut would be like Prism, Star, Enforcer, a Galv Blast. Maybe a Galv Blast. Yeah, let's go. I like the Duress. I know it's less answers for Mox Monkey, but again, I'm putting them on the Dust to Dust version, so I'm going to play it as so. We'll be on the draw here. We want to turn 2 Duress then. Maybe turn 2 Mox Monkey them, kill a land. Where are they at? Alright, here they are. Okay. I'm gonna keep. They mulligan to 6. They snap mold here. Great Furnace pass. Interesting. I'll probably be passing on turn 2 with Dispute up. Oh, they got the old Ancient Den. The only reason I don't like the old Ancient Den is because then your other lands are not like the Time Spiral version. If they had this for all the lands, I would get it, but I just like keep them all the same. And obviously I'm not running Ancient Den right now, but they definitely have Dust to Dust, like 1000% here. So here's the option now. I'm definitely passing with Dust to Dust open. Do I play Vault or do I play Great Furnace? I think I play Vault. I have these red cards I can cast after this, so it's just pass. Yeah, there should be full sets of the old border, but they only printed Ancient Den. I'm not sure why, but that's just what they did. And there's a Tog, okay. I can always Galv Blast that on my next turn, make them sack 2 artifacts. Gonna just go for Deadly Dispute here. Ooh, there's Duress and Hydroblast. Love it. Love it. That is fantastic. Now I can just Hydroblast the Atog. So now I start with Duress, I think. Duress you. Munitions, land. Wow. We're just going to run them out of resources here. That was a nice Duress. So now I can go... I'm going to have to use an artifact, whether it's Star or Treasure, to Hydroblast this. I can go Hydroblast this, Galv Blast this. Play Star, leave Star in play. I think I like that. I definitely want to Hydroblast this now. We know their hand is 2 lands. And if I just clear their board now, don't take any damage off this. I could also just ignore the Frogmite. I can go Hydroblast this, play a Tog. Ignore this. This is not very good. It's also a little bit more mana efficient. Hydroblast that, play a Tog. Because I have a second to Tog, I think I'm fine to do this. We know their hand is great for his vault, so I'm in a great position here. Hey, what's up? Love all my friends from Brazil. Thanks for coming out for the stream. Okay, and they just drew this, so their hands have been pretty bad. Another Mirror Enforcer. So let's go land, star, Mirror Enforcer, Mirror Enforcer, attack. Hit for 1. Next turn we can Gallblast this, go for lethal. Again, I don't think they have Hydroblast. That's why I don't like this Dust to Dust version, because the Grixis version gets Hydroblast, which is probably a better card in the matchup, in the mirror match, than Dust to Dust. It's hard to say. We lost round 1 to beat Beso on the mirror match. Now we're playing the pseudo mirror. This is kind of like the black red or Mardu Affinity with Dust to Dust. We lost like the exact mirror round 1. Close match. They just had it game 3. I think I played well in round 1. So they have these 2 cards in hand plus a card they just drew. We're in a great position here, though, with a second Atog plus a Galvanic Blast, though. They just concede. Yeah, GG's. All right, 1-1 after 2 essentially mirror matches. We'll see everybody for round 3 of the challenge. All right, round 3, we're against King Strawberry. They say love the content. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep this hand. We'll see if we're 3 for 3 on mirror matches. Wouldn't be surprised. This hand's fine. A little bit awkward in the sense that like we have our red source here, so we can't like double black spell on 2. But obviously this hand's a keep. We're on the draw. And it looks like we're up against burn. Okay. Could be something else. I'm not sure. Ooh, nice. Now I think I want to just go Vault Disciple right now. Just start playing these out. I'm going to start attacking with them. 1 mana, 1/1. Beats. Let's go. Kill it. I'm happy if they just bolt the oh, basic land cycling. Is this Blitz? Island. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it? It's not a snow mountain. It's not blue red Fae. It's probably Blitz. Oh no. Oh no, we don't have a removal spell. We're gonna die to Blitz. Not like this opponent. I can't like play around. Like I'm not gonna chump this, I don't think. I think what I'm gonna do is go play Blood Fountain, play Bridge, and then try to play a Mirror Enforcer to get in the way of this. I think that's better than playing Disciple Bridge. So let's do it. If they turn 3 kill us with a Crasher, that's pretty impressive. So can't play around everything. We're on the draw here. I like playing the tap land that turn though, because then next turn we go untap land, and then we can even like Deadly Dispute. We can have more mana next turn to draw answers, and they probably can't kill right now with this. So I'm fine just letting them just have Crasher here. They're going to play Cyclops. Oh no. And then this gives me a bunch of artifacts to maybe play the Mirror Enforcer. This is looking bad though. So that's 5 artifacts. Now I'm probably going either Prism or Ichor Wellspring into Enforcer. So I probably just play Ichor Wellspring and then play Enforcer, just try to jump in front of Cyclops here. That's all I can really do. We're in trouble. But we have a lot of interaction post board. 2 Pyros, 3 Hydros, 2 Duress, and we can even bring in Diabolic Edict. That's a lot of hate. So our post board matchup gets much, much better here. We're definitely a dog game 1, but man, they might have a bunch of Gorilla Shamans. I wonder if this is the person in chat that was saying they were playing this deck. We might just be dead here. Might have to chump the Crasher. I'm definitely going to try to Enforcer block the Cyclops. I mean, they might just have lethal, depending on what their hand looks like. But we haven't drawn a removal spell yet. Again, there's not that much interaction game 1. But games 2 and 3, we have tons of interaction. Our draw was good here. Turn 1, Disciple. Turn 2, Tapland, Blood Fountain. Turn 3, Wellspring, Enforcer. This is a good draw. They're going to play another Cyclops, perhaps. Oh, Apostle's Blessing, TBR. That kills us if they have it. Yep. Okay. We'll just let them do it. But we're I guess this is 20 damage, so if I chump, I still die Xaxes. Damn. I couldn't have played Disciple instead of Blood Fountain because then I couldn't have played this. They said, sad to see you join the dark side. I said, guess I should have registered Blitz. We'll see. I can still take them out. They're gonna have a bunch of Gorilla Shamans here. But we have some hate, like I said. We got some hate. Definitely have some nice cards here. Munitions seems bad. They said how'd the event go for us? Not great, not great. Let's get this sideboarding done and then we can chat because I messed up sideboarding chatting in a league here. Can side out a flay. I kind of want to combo quickly here. I just want like to stop them from killing us, and then eventually we can win. However, can do something like this. Can side out a Disciple. I like that better. I think I like this. That didn't go great. Yeah, Fling is not that great, but I think I like having one as an out again. We essentially want to run them out of resources with all of our interaction and card draw, and then just find a way to win, whether it's just a Tog, Tog Disciple, a Tog Fling. But we basically want to draw cards and play interaction and then kill them later. I think one Fling is fine. Could be 0 Fling, 0 munition, but again, I think one Fling is totally reasonable. Don't think I want Kark Shaman. It's pretty aggressive. Most of their stuff has 2, 3, or 4 toughness, depending on which threat they have. I'd rather just have my other interaction. We have a ton of interaction though. 4 blast, 4 pyroblast, 4 hydro, or 3 2 Pyroblast, 4 Galvanic Blast, I can't speak, 2 Duress, 3 Hydroblast, 2 Diabolic Edict. We have a lot, we have a lot. Um, isn't Enforcer better than Disciple Munitions? The only thing is that they are likely to have Gorilla Shaman, so I don't want to get stuck with Enforcers in my hand. Plus, Disciple Atog is a nice kill. Enforcer is not always like that insane versus them, and plus, post board, people are bringing in hate versus us. I don't want to get stuck with them in hand. I like siding out to Enforcer in a lot of matchups just for that reason, basically. Don't know if this is the perfect sideboard, but again, we have as much hate as possible, basically. I mean, this hand's slow, but I'm gonna keep it. It's functional. We have like one piece of interaction, and we can draw cards. Island go. Interesting. I'm gonna play the Vault first because if they like Mox Monkey us on 2, I'd rather lose the Vault than the Great Furnace, especially since I have another one. Yeah, removal plus card draw is definitely where we want to be. Right, there's Crasher. I'm gonna just try to kill that right now, I think. They just let it go. I can Thoughtcast right now, or leave up Deadly Dispute, or just play Ichor Wellspring. I actually think I like play Ichor Wellspring, because then I can Ancestral next turn. I'm gonna do this. Not that scared of this getting like Pyroed. Nice, Hydroblast, great draw. Definitely like Wellspring there. No Mox Monkey, please. Okay, whew. I thought that was going to be Mox Monkey the way they stopped on 1 mana for so long. All right, Enforcer isn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can't start with Thoughtcast because I want to leave up Hydroblast. I want to like, or just cast it. Guess I can start with Deadly Dispute, draw 3, and then maybe I could Thoughtcast after that. Let's go. I like just drawing a bunch of cards here to start. There's a Tog. Okay. Whew. Whew, these cards are good. These cards are very, very good. I can go Vault, Duress you. And then I'm pretty safe to just like leave up Edict, and there's like nothing they can do about that really. I think I like that line. I also can I still have Hydro up. This is why the matchup gets pretty sketchy post board. We just have card draw and interaction. It's like a nightmare for this deck. Not saying it's unwinnable, but Brainstorm in response to Duress. Okay. We'll see what their hand looks like. They probably can't stop us from taking anything. Rainstorm, Kiln Fiend in hand. Okay, their hand is good. Their hand is very good. Kind of want to just take one of the cantrips. Like I kind of want to take the Preordain. Then what I could do, I could Hydroblast Crasher right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also what I could do, this is an interesting line. I could take Blessing, play Mirror Enforcer, and then have Treasure up still. I mean, I can Diabolic Edict later. There's no rush to have to Diabolic Edict now. Taking Preordain or Brainstorm isn't bad, though. It's not like Blessing is doing that much yet, but it is scary. It could just kill me. So I think I take Blessing, play Enforcer, pass. And then I have Hydroblast up. I'm going to do it. And then I don't necessarily need to blast yet. I could Hydroblast a Killing Fiend while it's on the stack. It's a little bit safer. If they have another land here, it's kind of annoying for me. I feel like they don't, though. They probably would have kept land in hand and hit another spell. Like, what two spells could they have hidden? Temur Battle Rage, another Blessing, Mutagenic Growth, maybe? I don't think so. I'm going to try to block the Crasher, though. Be interesting to see what they do here. I still like our position in the game. Their hand is actually really good, but I wonder if they're playing my list. Or if they're playing their own list. So far, it's all cards that I play. I mean, who knows? They say they like the channel, makes it more likely that they're on our list. Plus, we've only seen cards that I play in the list. They're tanking. They're deciding if they're going to cantrip here or play another threat, if they're going to attack. They have a lot of decisions right now. Preordain. Let that resolve. They could draw a protection spell for their Crasher, but I'm not too worried about that. Like, if I go block Crasher with Enforcer and then they go like Mutagenic, I'll probably just Hydro at that point. Force them to use either another interaction spell to protect, or I just get to save my Enforcer and kill this and trade for like a Mutagenic. But I'm not sure. So they've used Preordain. We know these three cards in their hand. They still have a Brainstorm. Play Kiln Fiend. I think I'm safe to just let it resolve. I don't know if I need to use my treasure. I can always just untap and use the treasure on my turn. And they would have played untap land first if they wanted to protect the Kiln Fiend. So I think I'm fine to just let it resolve. I mean, I know I can kill it, but I just don't need to do it yet with my treasure. There's no reason to. I do want to kill both of their things, though, right now if I can, which obviously I can do. I think I'm just going to start with Thoughtcast. See where that gets me. Alternatively, I can go play a Tog, play Hydroblast, play Diabolic Edict, and then I have a Tog in play, and next turn I can like Thoughtcast. I like that better, actually. So let's just do it. Hydroblast this. Again, I could wait on the Edict. They could have Dispel, though. So that's the only reason I like playing it now. Diabolic Edict you. And my old lists are... I know my new list has one way to give haste, but I don't think they're going to have any way to give haste. So this just feels pretty safe here. A Tog, land, attack for 4. And now we're threatening to even kill them next turn. So like we're putting them in a spot where if they play Kiln Fiend, they might have to chump a Tog. So this is looking pretty solid for us. We just have played 4 interaction spells. It's a lot. I know I could try to get more value when they invest spells into their Crasher, but if they have Dispel, then I get blown out, and then I could lose. And I think if I play this way, I think I'm going to win. And there's nothing they can really do, because again, I should not have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're probably going to have to chump this Atog. So by doing it this way, I'm almost like limiting their outs. And if I tried to get more value out of my Edict and they had Dispel, I could get blown out and lose. But I think this way gives me a line where I'm very unlikely to lose, even though it's a little less value. I always kind of liked the art on this card. Kind of weird, but I like this older art style better than a lot of the new art style. Like the older art style where it's not as crisp. I kind of like it. All right, they go Brainstorm, Shuffle, probably get Island, play Kiln Fiend. Oh, they play Crasher. Oh, damn, they have Kiln Fiend or they shuffled it away, but I think they probably still have it. Again, we really want to put them in a position where they have to chump here, and it should not be that difficult to do so, since we already can, I think. Playing a bunch of artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely lethal already. They have to chump a Tog. I think I'd rather just play Bridge, leave up Deadly Dispute. I don't think they're going to be able to get out of this. We're also a combo deck, so yeah, looking good. And I could just Deadly Dispute right now, but again, if they dispel this now, then whatever. We're still presenting lethal again. Next turn, they're down to 12. I think we just got them. Be pretty impressive if they go like Kiln Fiend, Give It Haste, land, Manamorphose, TBR. But so be it. Double creature here. Manamorphose. I could just Deadly Dispute right now, try to find Galvanic Blast or Hydroblast right now while they're trying to add mana. I think I'm going to do that. I think it's just a little bit safer. Again, I don't think they're going to have a way to give haste. I could always respond to that. Because if they just add blue mana, like Hydroblast this, I'm going to want to Deadly Dispute my Atog. So they could get out of this, I guess, with a Hydroblast. So I'll just let this resolve, actually. It's going to be tough to give haste and present lethal. Blue-red. Another creature here could be annoying. They concede. Okay. I wonder if I want like one Kark clan. I can mop up multiple creatures with it. Again, I think my other interaction is better for the most part. I could side out a Disciple for it. I don't really want to be priced into having to Kark clan though. Might not necessarily have enough artifacts. I'm gonna run it back. Need more Enforcer. Yeah, again, I'm scared of having them stuck in hand, so gotta side out something. Just trying to shove as much interaction into my deck as I can. Pyroblast, Gallblast, Hydroblast, Duress, Edict. Have like everything pretty much. Let's go game 2 here, or game 3, excuse me. All right, game 3. Gonna keep this hand even though it's a little bit sketchy. We have one Hydroblast, a way to cast it. They kept 7? Jeez. When Blitz keeps 7, it's sketchy. Doesn't necessarily mean the hand is good, but it is scary for sure. Just gonna play Darksteel pass unless I draw something else. Hopefully I'm just able to just play Prism on 2. If they tap out for a creature on 2, I might just Hydroblast it. Probably gonna have to. No, then they could just go Mountain, Mox Monkey, kill my land. I don't want to do that. I know if they play a creature on 2, it's better value, but I think this person is probably playing my list. They probably have 3 Gorilla Shaman. If I play Seed of the Synod, I just lose to Mox Monkey. I could Hydro it, I guess. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll concede this one time. Double B, hey, thanks for subbing. Maybe you're right with the play the seat first, but it's scary too. Let's see what we draw. All right, now I'm probably gonna play bridge because it's get my tap land out of the way here. That makes it much easier, I think. But I think you were actually right. That's the one time you were right, Theoretico. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Preordained. Okay, no threat. Like that. Planning to play Prism on 2. I want to develop my own game plan. I can play Citadel Prism. Seems pretty good. No threat on 2, huh? Nice. Let's go. Needed more interaction. Cyclops. Crasher. Okay. Nice. I think I'm going Seat into Galvanic Blast right now. I don't want to let them play spells on their turn. I could make them use mana on their upkeep because I have triple interaction, but that also lets them untap. I think I just go Galvanic Blast right now. And then if this resolves, okay, they have the mutagenic. Now I'm going to just Hydroblast now to play around Pyroblast, if they have that. Hydro right now. Wow. They're really fighting here. Could be their only threat. Just going to take it out. They traded for 3 pieces of our interaction, though, but we do have a lot of card draw. We have 2 1-mana divinations here and an Ancestral Recall. Interaction. Star. Thoughtcast. They only have 3 cards in hand. It's unlikely they're going to kill with a Crasher here. I guess I'm going just Thoughtcast again. I could go Star into Thoughtcast. That gives me 3 draws. Deadly Dispute away my Prism, but then I just don't have a Prism, which is kind of annoying. Exactly. You don't want to let them use all their protection spells as additional damage. So you either want to do it on their end step or on your turn. But you don't want to do it when they attack and let them mutagenic dispel and hit for 6 extra damage there. This is tough. I think I like Star into Thoughtcast because I really want to hit lands here. That gives me 3 draws. I could go Deadly Dispute, sack my Prism, but I don't really want to sack the Prism. But I could just go Thoughtcast. If I don't hit a land, play Star, pass. and then I can Deadly Dispute away the star next turn. Guess I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's hope we don't die. Can play a Tog next turn. Yeah, that was another point. If I drew Galvanic Blast or the third Hydro, I could have cast it right then. Them with 3 cards and just Crasher is not the same as them with like 3 cards and Kill and Fiend. This takes like a lot more spells to kill. Because you have to get up to 10 power. Sometimes the mutagenics can get you there quickly, but if they have it, they have it here. Otherwise, I get to play a Tog as a blocker, which is nice. I can definitely dispute to draw cards. Anamorphose. That's the way to get up to it. See what they have. The mutagenic on the Gal Blast was really brutal. Play a Kiln Fiend. Okay. Hit for 3. Okay. All right, I think I'm starting with Ancestral here. Pyroblast. Now I can play play a Tog, play Disciple, leave up Pyro. Hope we don't die. If they play like a cantrip, I'm just going to Pyroblast it. This is close. This is close. They didn't play a land last turn, which is good and bad. It's good because they don't have as much mana. It's bad because they have a bunch of spells. Lava Dart that. Oh, God. Still going to Pyroblast a cantrip, probably. Try to trade for the Kiln Fiend, and then play 2 more Togs. Block here. Sack Prism. Could sack Treasure, but I think I'd rather have the mana. My mana fixing is already good, so Prism's not really doing anything where Treasure actually gives me a mana. If I need it. I could sack one more. I could sack one more thing. Here, let me pause real quick. 1 second. All right. Had a phone call there. I could sack one more thing, but then they probably just go dart me. I think I'm fine to just trade here because I have 2 more Atogs. I don't really want to sack more artifact. I'd rather trade the Atog and then play more. So let's just let damage happen. Okay, we're at 14. Another Kiln Fiend. Jeez. They have a dart in the yard and a cliffs. Interesting that they're playing cliffs rather than fjord. Ichor Wellspring. Play Wellspring. Bridge. I think I like playing Deadly Dispute right now. I get to draw 3 cards. They're tapped out. I can kill a Kiln Fiend if I draw interaction, and I can still play 1 Atog. Plus interaction plus play Atog. Diabolic Edict. And Hydro. And Galvanic Blast. Let's go. Let's go. So they could have mutagenic. So if I just go right now, Hydroblast, Diabolic Edict you, there's basically nothing they can do. See if they're F6'd. They're not. So I think I just go Hydroblast. Wait, no, I can just go Hydroblast, the Crasher, and then Galvanic Blast, the Kiln Fiend, and then they still would need double mutagenic, which is impossible for them to have. So this is actually a better line. So Hydroblast this. That was obviously like the best draws possible there, but I do have just a ton of interaction in my deck, and I've been drawing tons of cards. So yeah, this is good. I forgot that I could Galvanic Blast the Kiln Fiend for a second, and they can't save it with mutagenic. So this is safe. And I still have Pyroblast plus Edict up for their next creature. I'm just going to let a Brainstorm resolve. I can just Pyroblast a Cyclops here. And they can just easily get Brainstorm locked, not have a creature here for a while. Sure, they can Brainstorm Shuffle, but I think this is worth. Gotta remember that they have that Dart in the yard. They could have Protection up. I still have the Edict. I think I'm fine to not use the Treasure. And just kill this on my turn. Nice, that's a good draw too. Oh, I almost clicked on Island. I clicked like right here. I don't know if you saw that. That would be so bad. If I clicked on Island, I could have Pyroblasted Island. Oh my god. Sketchy. They said, I'm surprised those are in your deck. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of blue spells in their deck. Like, you can still just counter a cantrip. It's still pretty strong. Wellspring. Nice. Feel like that probably just locks it up here. Let's just pass. Yeah, that's where Red Elemental Blast is better than Pyro, because you could misclick on a permanent like island there. I clicked like right at the top. They say GG's, GG's. I'm asking if they were playing my list or change a few cards. Cool, cool. Oh, they have some Reckless Charge. Nice. I've been testing Crimson Wisps, so great minds think alike. Really cool to face Blitz here. Really close match, honestly. A lot of fun. That when we deadly disputed into like Hydroblast plus Galvanic Blast plus Diabolic Edict, that was an insane ancestral recall there. Theoretical, I cannot agree with you on like everything. You were right on that. I should have played Seed of the Cyanod, but no, no. I like Disciple. Theoretica is so opinionated. Okay. I'll check out the stream later. Hopefully you make a run. Thanks, GL, in the future. See you around. All right, 2-1 in the challenge. How many matches are left? Oh, wait, let's see. 5 matches remaining. Not necessarily that much time. Looks like opponent just conceded. There we go. GG's. Fun playing you, King Strawberry. We lost a Beso, and now we've won the next two. So, looking reasonable here. Let's see everyone on YouTube for round 4. All right, welcome to round 4 of the challenge. We're against Raptor, combo player. I don't know if Raptor's going to be on Affinity or FAMs or something else. I'll keep this. Hand a little sketchy, but I think it's good enough. Turn 2 Ichor Wellspring. Oh, he might be playing Cycle Storm. Now I might want to lead Star into Wellspring. Client seems a little laggy here. I feel like it's Cycle Storm. Island, maybe not. Barrenmore, Snow-Covered Island? What is he on? God, I'm lagging. Don't want to misclick here, gotta be careful. Blue Black Bay with a Barrenmore? Cycle Storm with Snow-Covered Island in the deck? That's definitely a possibility. I can sack Star to play a Tog. I can bridge with Deadly Dispute up. I think getting down a Tog and having a potential win next turn is where I want to be. And I think he's on combo, so I want to try to win as fast as possible. He's F6'd, wow. Yeah, it's Cycle Storm, okay. Well, I'm just going to try to turn for a win here if I can. Not sure if I'm going to be able to. Okay, looks like he doesn't have the win. I have a Fling and I have a Galvanic Blast. I also have a Deadly Dispute. Oh, there's Swamp, okay. All right, well. I guess I'm just starting with Deadly Dispute, right? It doesn't take my artifact count down, and I get to draw 3 towards more lands. Okay, we hit a land. So I can go Bridge, Blast, Blast, sack my board, try to kill you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blast, Blast, down to 10. Oh, it's not enough. But can I Fling win? What if I go sack, 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 hit for 6, down to 12, then go sack, sack. Oh no, hit for 7, sack 3 things, hit down to 11. I have a 7 power thing. Then I go sack, float mana, only hit for 9. I'm a little bit short, damn. One, two, three, four, 5. I mean, I'm scared I'm going to lose next turn, but I'm not sure there's that much I can do. If I go Blast, Blast down to 10, then sack my board, I'm 1 point short. But then they can't cycle any more Street Wraiths. But then I don't have a board. one short. So I can go. I don't want to sack really any artifacts here. I'm gonna have to try to kill next turn. Exactly. That's why I don't want to sack my whole board. That's why I wasn't gonna do it. I think attack for one, discard Thoughtcast is the best line. I guess discarding Prism hides a little bit better than I could have double Galvanic Blast. I don't know if I need this artifact for next turn though. Just 1 point short here. I'm gonna just discard Thoughtcast. Just didn't have the turn 4 Goldfish ourselves. So Reaping the Graves here. Oh, Scob to get back songs, and their last card's Reaping the Graves, I suppose. Oh wait, I can just blast the Scob with Exploit on the stack, and then they don't get to get anything back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna 100% do that. So make sure I'm not yielding to anything. Now I'm gonna respond to Exploit with this. Whoa, I just like am lagging or something. They could still have Reaping, but they don't get to get more mana. So they don't get to exploit, basically. There's Reaping. Scob goes a long way. They only have 1 mana left right now. So that was good. Cycle Street Wraith. Okay. It was good that I didn't let them get back songs, though. Because now they might not have enough mana. They have a card in hand that they drew from Street Wraith. And a bunch of cyclers. Okay, they're cycling everything right now. They're trying to find Reaping. Cabal Ritual. So they can replay Scob, but I can Galvanic Blast that on the stack as well. And then Scob. I think they're just going to Maybe they're not even replaying Scob this turn. They could have just another ritual into Reaping here for sure, but I'm going to do what I can. Play Stinger. Okay. And tap land. Okay, I think I have them now. We'll see. Don't need to use my treasure. There's no reason to. Another fling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have the win if I don't Thoughtcast? Can I just go Prism, up to 6 artifacts, Mirror Enforcer, 7 artifacts in play, Galvanic Blast this, that taps me out, and then I just sack 7 artifacts, 15 you. Let's double check that. Tap 2, Prism, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. Tap 1, play Enforcer. Galvanic Blast this. Still have 7 artifacts. Sack my board. 7 plus 1. Or 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. That's lethal. Yeah, writing it down is actually a good strategy. Okay, now we just have it easily. This lag though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Whew. Blasting the Scob with the exploit trigger on the stack, I think won us that game. Duress. I mean, they have Scob. I think they have mystical teachings as well. Oh, what's up, King Strawberry? Good games, good games. Cool to see you on Blitz there. All right, munitions basically doesn't do anything, and Blood Fountain basically doesn't do anything. It just makes artifacts. I guess Hydroblast could do something as well. Yeah. So thanks for popping into this stream, Strawberry. Again, good games and cool to see you on that deck. I just drew into like a ton of interaction. We're up against Cyclostorm here. I think this is probably how I want to sideboard. Just be really streamlined combo. Keep the Galvanic Blast to go faster. Duress and Pyroblast as interaction. I think Hydro is too weak as well, yeah. I think everything else I have is fine. I don't know what hate they have for us. They probably just try to combo fast. Like I find you have to play very carefully with Affinity. I think I lead on tap land, not duress here. I'm not scared of like a turn 2 combo. Might even turn 3 duress. I don't think they're under like that much pressure to go for a fast win. I guess I could have played a Tog on turn 2, but I think I can play a Tog duress next turn. They could have Hydroblast, I suppose. Okay. Duress. Teachings, Reaping, Mystical, Songs. Usually I'd want to take Reaping here, but I think I need to take Songs because if they don't have enough mana, they can't really do anything next turn. So I need to play a Tog, try to win next turn. Because if they have to spend their turn like teachings for songs, that's good for me. And they can't even cast teachings yet, and they can only reaping for 1 right now. So I think this is actually a pretty easy take songs. Play a Tog. See what we can do next turn. They're at 16, so we might be able to just kill. Raptor says, ugh. I think we got him. I'm glad we waited till turn 3 for the duress. We don't have him. They can easily just draw songs and kill us right here, but looking good. They drew Mountain, so we know they drew Mountain. They have double Barrenmore. We know they have these 4 cards plus a random card. I think they're done here, most likely. Tap 3 mana, play Dark Ritual. Play Teachings, get Songs. Okay. I don't know why Raptor said, ugh. They can go off here. They're trying to find more spells to play before Reaping. Smart. Down to 3 mana. Petal. Reaping. They only get 5 things back. Also, if they take damage here and don't kill this turn, they're going to die. Because we can play 2 more artifacts and Galvanic Blast Face. They're passing. Okay, I like this. I guess they could have a Hydroblast, but there's probably not that much I can do. Sure, they could have Darkness. It almost feels like they're F6'd here. So if I go Star, sack it, Galvanic Blast you, then I have a 5 power thing. They're at 11. I do have to sack a bunch. If I go land, sack Prism, sack land, that's +4, that's 7. I'd have to sack another land and then go for Fling. I don't like that as much. I'm just going to go for Great Furnace, Star, sacrifice it. There's an Enforcer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little too late on the Enforcer. I think I just go for the win. I don't want to let them untap here, that's for sure. And cycle a bunch with all that mana. Cycle. Cycle. GG's. No Hydro. 3rd Affinity this challenge. I mean, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I wonder how many Hydros Raptor has. He drew like most of his deck. What would be sick here if he just went like Hydro kill you? Raptor says it's insane how the deck became a consistent turn 4 deck. Combo plus grindy deck. Whew! That was pretty scary. They played Petal to get 1 more Storm for Reaping the Graves. And obviously just to have the mana up to scare me for going for the win. I said couldn't agree more. And I'm saying couldn't agree more. Raptor says it sucks that we have to wait 6 more months to get a peep out of Wizard of the Coast. I say couldn't agree more. Didn't think I could beat Affinity even with 4 Dust to Dust main. It's just Affinity is just too strong. I had to join them. I officially joined the dark side. But GG's Raptors. See ya. GL and the rest. All right, so we actually fought back. That was round 4. We fought back to 3-1. So if we win out, we should probably top 8. And if we go 1-1, we have a chance to top 8 still. Maybe he did play the Petal at the end, but obviously he wants to rep or draw into Hydroblast. I'm not sure, but of course he wants to play the Petal to like represent like he could have something. If he's tapped out with no Petal in play, I'm just going to kill him with a Tog. He was only at 16, so it wouldn't be that hard. So playing the Petal is definitely correct there, but we'll see everyone on YouTube for round 5 here. All right, welcome back to round 5 of the challenge. We're 3-1, we're against Super Mogai. Would you like to play first? Yes. Snap keep this. I don't know what Super MO guy is going to be on. I'll lead on bridge. I could lead on blue-red bridge because then I can play black and red sources and still have a blue source if I draw Thoughtcast. King Strawberry on is it Blitz in the challenge against UB. I'm telling you, I faced the match like 4 times. I've never beaten it. It's just like that's why I think the deck kind of suffers. That matchup, which is relatively popular, is literally like every card in their deck is designed to beat you. We stole 1 game off of them in that league, and that's all we could do. All right. We took a couple minutes, so it looks like they probably took a couple minutes. I'll pause for YouTube and come back. Oh, they're here. Never mind. Let's go bridge, go. Turn 2, probably just going bridge. Plains. Lunark veteran. Okay, it's probably Boros bully here. Maybe main deck dusted us, maybe not. Don't think I want to just play a Tog yet. They could just bolt it. Doesn't seem good. I think I just want to play bridge and pass. Maybe Galvanic Blast the veteran, maybe not. See what they do. It's not like it's that good value to just Galvanic Blast a Lunark veteran, but they can also gain a bunch of life with it, which isn't ideal. Might have to just blast it. I know it feels bad, but that might be the line. I don't think it's Weenie. I think it's Boros Bully with Lunark Veteran and maybe Thrilling Discovery. Because I know Super Mogai plays a lot. Yeah, I've seen this list before. So now I think I Galvanic Blast this right now. Try to make them not have enough mana for their line that they wanted to do this turn. Obviously not great to Galvanic Blast this when they can just cast something again off of it, but if they were planning to cast a 2-drop using mana from this is good for us. Okay, so now I have a line of Vault, Blood Fountain. That's 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Play Enforcer or play a Tog. I mean, I think I like just play a Tog, right? That threatens to deal potentially lethal damage next turn. It is pretty close between the two, but I think I'm going to go with the Atog line. Because next turn I can play a Tog or Enforcer for 0 or 1 mana, which is kind of nice. And I can easily just sack a Blood token to play around Lightning Bolt here. This is looking good. Yeah, they could have Dusted Us main deck, but I'm not just gonna not like execute my own game plan and just be so scared of main deck Dusted Us. They probably have Dusted Us on the side, but I think this opponent does not have Dusted Us in the main deck if they're playing the same list that I saw last week. But I think they're gonna have 4 Dusted Us side, obviously. And then Bolt. Oh, Faithless Looting. Okay. So we have potential to have a pretty good turn here. We can lead on like a Deadly Dispute, eating the Blood token. Discard Hawk Ash Baron. So they have 2 Hawks in hand. Another Enforcer. That's good. So I think I play Great Furnace. That's 6 artifacts. And then I use Dispute to just cycle an artifact here. Draw 2. Wellspring and Munitions. Munitions is going to be great in this matchup. However, I think playing Wellspring, Enforcer is the line. Play Munitions next turn. They have to block. I can just sack Wellspring to eat this. Then they have to keep chumping. But I can play Munitions, try to eat their other blockers next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't have lethal right now. If I have a Galvanic Blast, it would be lethal. So they should probably block, but they might just hope I don't have a second Gal Blast. I only have 2 cards in hand. This Affinity deck is so broken. It's turn 4. We're attacking with a Tog. We've drawn 2 extra cards or 3 extra cards. We can draw another card essentially for free here. And we have a board of 2 4/4s and an Atog, which is just like nuts. Their hand is Hawk, Hawk, and 4 unknowns. But if they just try to leave back Hawks to block, I can Munitions down 3 of them. I get that uses a lot of my artifacts, but it's obviously still pretty good. I saw this deck and it had 4 Springleaf Drum, and I thought that seems terrible. Like you're gonna run out of gas, but I guess you can discard drums to lootings and thrilling discoveries. So it's close. But I think it's actually fine. I just don't know how good that deck actually is. Battle Screech? Thraben, sure. They still have 4 mana. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So if they flashback Screech, they only have 2 blockers. I think they're gonna die if they just. I think they're dead here. Because of Munitions killing their blockers. So let's go Volt, Munitions. Don't think I need to even really do much math. Let's just kill this. Sack Volt. Kill this. Sack Blood Fountain. And then I have 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Am I 1 short? King Strawberry got there in game 1. That's nice. I definitely want to hit for a lot of damage here. Because they could have strands and stuff, but I don't want to sack like too many of my lands. Let's see, if I play Prism, I get to draw a card, but I don't actually get an extra artifact. I thought I had lethal. 2, 4. Oh wait, I can go. Hit for 8 down to 12, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. God, I hit them to 1. Oh wait, I can't hit them to 1 and munitions. Oh, I think I can, right? No, I cannot. I cannot hit them to 1 and munitions them for the last point. I'm just trying to think, because if I go sack everything except this bridge, what if I go 2, 4, 6, 8, hit for an 8 plus 8 is 16, 17, and then only 1 more. I can't munitions an enforcer for lethal because I need the mana floating, but I have to sack this bridge to hit for 19. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't have the mana floating between blockers and then after damage. It doesn't work. That's why you can't that's why Temur Battle Rage can be better than Fling. I'm still 1 short, so Actually, just gonna go play Prism. I think I'll just leave mana up. I think I just hit for 9, leave up munitions. Yeah. Sucks. I'm so often, I'm 1 point short. Because now I have munitions up. If they like play a journey on my Atog, I can just munitions them or one of their creatures. Just 1 point short in so many different ways. I also don't think this opponent plays Journey to Nowhere in their deck. So that's kind of nice. Thrilling Discovery, sure. Do they have Strands? Discard Hawk Drum. Okay. Rebuy Phantom, play Garrison, have 1 mana available from Drum. If a creature leaves the battlefield, they gain 1 life. Sure. And Sacred Cat. Yeah, so they're all in on the graveyard synergies. I think I'm just going to untap here. Thoughtcast. I like that. Probably want to kill Phantom, kill Cat. Ooh, there's Galvanic Blast. That's really nice. I think I'm just going Thoughtcast though. Draw more cards. Yeah, there's Fling. So now I should probably just have them. I can just kill them now. They're tapped out completely. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 plus Fling is lethal. So I'm just not even going to attack. I think I just go for the kill here. I think they're 100% tapped out, so there's nothing they can do. Okay. They can't cast Strands. They have no Strands in the yard, no mana up. So we got them. Kark Clan is interesting against them. Definitely want Duress. Yeah, that was nice. They have Cat, they have Luminarch Aspirant, or Luminarch, whatever, the 1 mana 1/1 that changes into a 1/1 flyer. I think like 2 copies of Kark Clan is going to be good. Maybe not. Maybe just go 1 copy. Most of their creatures are flyers. Yeah, they're. I know the shaman doesn't kill flyers. Seems pretty bad. I think 1 is fine because it's possible it can just surprise them, or I can just wrath them. No, I shouldn't try to fling because they're gonna have Strands probably. Let me look up this list if I can, real quick. I don't know how I'm gonna exactly look it up. I think wasn't it in the Pauper showcase? Let's see. Springleaf. I think it's like this list basically. Wow, 3 Gorilla Shaman, 4 Dust to Dust. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, friends. 2 Journey to Nowhere, 3 Drums, 4 Strands, 3 Rally. I think this is the list though. I have to sideboard, so I can't let you look at the list for too long, but you can look it up yourself. But I think that's what we're playing against. I don't want Fling against 4 Strands for sure. Maybe 1 Blood Fountain can come out. Just run it like this. 3 Shaman, 4 Dust to Dust is pretty freaking brutal. Let's go. So they're going to have, what are they going to side out? Maybe some of their like cantripping stuff, maybe some thrilling discoveries, maybe some drums, maybe some veterans. Not sure. I'm snap keeping this hand though because I have double indestructible land. They mulligan. Yeah, duress seems like a necessary evil. They go planes go. Mono indestructible lands is so huge here. All right, let's go bridge pass. Turn 2 I'll probably go star bridge and then turn 3. They can turn 3 dust to dust here. Gonna have to just try to beat it. I can't leave up dispute yet, so maybe I should have held this bridge for just because they probably have a turn 3 dust to dust. There's nothing I can do. Don't do it. They're slamming it. Please no. No. Brutal. Justice. Our opponent is strong with the force, that's for sure. Our our opponent's mitochondria count is higher than we've ever seen. And they can throw in discovery into all their hate. Jeez, that's disgusting. We're in trouble. Battle Screech, Flashback Screech. Maybe this matchup is just terrible for us. Mirror Enforcer. Okay, maybe we need to side out some Enforcers. Also, I mean, there is a chance they don't draw their hate in their opening hand, and we get to develop. But not this game. Super Mogai in chat? Come on. That's brutal. This might like go infinite here, but come on. That sucks. Brutal. Super Mega Mogai. Like, I don't know. I've talked to this. I feel like I didn't say GLHF because I played this opponent like a ton of times, and then they uh, they never. I don't. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. They didn't say like GLHF back to me. They wouldn't really say anything. It's fine. I don't care. Um, but now like see them in chat and then talking in chat. So, I mean, pretty bad manner being in somebody's chat, stream sniping them. Everyone knows now, Supremo guy willing to do that. That's their reputation on the line. Definitely going to duress to see their hand and concede, but sucks they're in chat. I mean, I'm going to keep streaming and try to beat them anyway. Shaman dusted us. I mean, this matchup is obviously bad for us, but brutal being in chat for sure. I think I want this to make more artifacts. I think I might. They can level me by seeing how I sideboard, and then, I mean, they're going to have Gorilla Shaman anyway. I might want some number of Hydros. I can also counter Throwing Discovery. It's pretty bad, but I think that's what we've come to. Another answer for Shaman is also kind of nice. Mirror Enforcer it doesn't really get through their massive board that well anyway. 4 Dust Dust, 3 Gorilla Shaman. Like, I'm going to be hard pressed into casting Enforcer. Could side out like one more thing. Can't believe Super Mogai just like talking in the chat, like doing the robot face. That's like so messed up. Don't worry, man. Just made that account to troll you. It's all good. I mean, they're all Lucas. I'm not in game. I mean, you can say whatever. Yeah, Super Mogai saying they're here right now. They're definitely ghosting. Like, they're in chat talking. There's no question that they're ghosting. So, no, it's me on both accounts. Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna play, so is what it is. I'm just not gonna waste time. Whatever. Would you like to play first? Yes. Can lead on bridge, and then play second bridge plus disciple on 2, or play wellspring on 2. Having a lot of indestructible hands. This is just a snap keep. No question about it. I mean, yeah, they can have Dust to Dust, but again, what are you going to do? Probably down to play Wellspring, because then I can Thought Cast before they Dust to Dust me. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I'm just going to play fast. I'm not going to hide hand. I don't like doing that. If somebody else is trying to troll me, then sure, it's not that funny. It's just kind of whack. Trying to like provide good content here, but do what you do. I'll just do what I do. All right, let's go. I could play Seat, play Thoughtcast, pass with Dispute Up. Then I could play around Dust to Dust a little bit that way. What's up, Hamuda? We may or may not have a stream sniper here in Super Guy, so we'll see. I believe that it could be you on both accounts, but it's obviously hard for me to tell, so I don't know who to believe. So they Dust the Dust here. Deadly Dispute. Doesn't matter which one I sack. Now I can play a Tog. Plus tap land. Mirror Enforcer. That's going to be tough. Let's see. Blood Fountain, I go up to 4 artifacts. I can go up to 5. It doesn't work. Playing the Tog's not that great here either, though. Playing Prism plus Bridge is not bad. I get to draw 1 card. But I also don't want to have to discard. I think I like a Tog Bridge. I get to draw a card off Wellspring. Yeah, I agree with Force of Will there. All right, Brutal. I mean, this matchup's definitely really bad for us, but I mean, if I can fight through this hate, then that'll show how good this deck is. Here, let me close the blinds real quick. It's kind of getting a bunch of glare on my screen. Yeah, maybe just having Gorilla Shaman and Dust to Dust is the answer here, because Dust to Dust gets the Art of the Indestructible lands, and then Gorilla Shaman gets all the other ones. Okay, so now I need to go Galvanic Blast Gorilla Shaman right now. Then play Great Furnace. I could attack with the Tog first. Don't know if I even want to attack with the Tog. Let's just pass. We have a Gal Blast up. They can draw a bunch more cards here. It's going to be tough. 4 Dust to Dust, 3 Gorilla Shaman is just a lot. Again, maybe they don't draw, maybe they don't find the hate. It's happened to me before. Maybe we can just claw out of it and get a combo kill here. It's looking like they might have sided out Lunarch Veteran. All right. Just playing some more Hawks. It's a good sign for me. Since I'm so tight on mana, I don't think Galvblasting a creature is really where I want to be. I think Galvblasting face and then maybe somehow setting up a combo kill is what I want to do. And I'm going to do that. Sure, they could have Rally, but I think Galvblasting like a bird is not where I want to be. I think I want to Galvblast them. There's munitions. That's huge. I think I just play Prism. Nice. Can I win? Can I win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go play Blood Fountain, play Enforcer. I think that's better than playing Disciple. They're at 16. They're just going to chump. Yeah, I'm going to play Blood Fountain, play Enforcer. Attack. They're going to block with Thraben. I should just sack Blood Token. Okay. If they don't have the hate, then we can take them out. Drawing a card with clue, it's a good sign. Faithless Looting. Probably looking for Gorilla Shaman / Dust to Dust here. Oh, I should have sacked Wellspring. That was a mistake. There's Gorilla Shaman. Okay. I can munitions that away. They only have... Oh, they're going to play an untap land too. So they're going to kill all of our lands. That sucks. Definitely should have kept the blood. Again, that was just a mistake. Attack with 2 birds. You got it. No cards in the graveyard to flashback other than Faithless Looting right now. Nice. So let's go sack Wellspring right now. Darksteel Citadel is a decent draw, actually. If I don't Hydroblast this, they can tap 3 mana, just kill Blood Fountain, which is kind of annoying. I can play Munitions next turn. It's not mana efficient, but oops. Gotta tap this for blue. I think it's pretty close right now. If they draw another Dust the Dust, it's getting pretty rough for us. If they can't find one, obviously we're doing okay. We're kind of winning on boards somehow. And if we draw either a Chromatic Star or another Vault and get to play Disciple, it actually gets pretty good. I'll play. I'm hunting here. Now we're dead anyway. Is that lethal? 15? Damn. So I could have played Disciple, only drained for 5. So they got us. I mean, Dust to Dust, Gorilla Shaman, Gorilla Shaman. I made a couple mistakes in this game. Definitely did not play that tight. I should have sacked Wellspring. They said GG, well played. They were saying like the BMGG. Were you in chat? Or was that someone else trolling? I'm honestly not sure. See what they say. I still don't know what to believe. They're saying question mark. Just oh. They're saying what do you mean? They're um I'm just trying to find out. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know who to believe, but um not sure. They're saying, "Are you a streamer?" Again, I don't know what to believe, but could have been ghosted, could have not. I'm not sure if it would have mattered because they just had the hate in games 2 and 3. Uh, but GG's. So I could have also Gallop Blasted Bird. I Gallop Blasted Face. I'm not sure. 2 matches remaining. That was pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, of course, a cheater is going to say they're not a cheater. And if somebody was trying to troll, then sure. I mean, Super Mo guy could have made another, could have two accounts too, and then says, "Look, I'm not trolling. This is a troll account I made or something." Like, who knows? Super Mo guy was in chat. Whether that mattered or not, I'm not sure. But we'll be back for the sixth and final round here. Of course, Theoretical loves to God blast face. We'll see you two for round six. All right, sixth and final round. We're against Odal Winnick. Odal W. I don't know. Who knows? All right. We're gonna keep this kind of sketchy hand. We can Thoughtcast if we draw like any land for 2 mana on turn 3. We can play Munitions or a Tog on 2. We're against Forest Nettle Sentinel. Okay. We have a Galvanic Blast. Looks like we're up against Stompy, which I feel like should be a good matchup, but I say that and then hope I lose to it. So their draw is also pretty good on the play here. Oh, nice. That was huge. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't even that good. I think I want to just kill like a Skargan right now. Then they have just 2 cards left. I'm just astounded by how this deck is like playable. And then turn 3, I can like maybe Thoughtcast. I think I just go Great Furnace. I guess I can go Citadel. Might be safer. Why would I kill Scourge? I can kill this. It's 2 power. I can Munitions down Scourge later. I'm gonna just make them scared of a second Gallowblast. Kill this now. Pass the turn. Definitely want to kill the 2 power thing though. I don't care about the lifelink that much from them. I want to just like be able to control the board. Opponent hits for 3 and then probably plays like a Nest Invader or River Bowler or something. Quarian Ranger. I need stuff to sack to this Munitions as well. But I'm probably just playing Thoughtcast to start my turn. I don't really want to just play a Tog with just artifact lands in play. It doesn't really do anything. Biograph. Was not expecting that. Okay, Biograph hits hard. Wellspring. All right, Wellspring is a huge draw because now I can go Wellspring Thoughtcast, take a billion damage, and then next turn I can like have a good draw, a good play of like a Tog or Munitions or something. But I get to draw a lot of cards here. Nice. There's Blast. Okay. So now we need them to not have protection for this. This dude traveled back in time and is going to kill us. Burning Tree. So that must be what they just drew. Is their last card Forest? No, it's Ledgewalker. Okay. We're at 7. We can kill Groff and play a Tog. We're definitely killing Groff right now. That's for sure. And then we can play a Tog, play Bridge. That's a pretty good line. That leaves them with not that much. Alternatively, I can play Munitions, play Untapped Land, but I think I like Blast a Tog, tap land, go, survive, untap, Munitions, or like Prism into Disciple, go for a win. So let's execute. So they can attack for 2. They can even throw away one of their 2/2s to make me sack an artifact and hit for 2 damage, which they probably should do. Yeah, they're doing it. And now I'm going to block Burning Tree, of course. And then they hit for 4 down to 3. If they drew Vines, whoops, we lose. That's the only card that kills us probably. I guess Groundswell, but okay. Another Disciple. If they have another creature to chump with, it's going to be kind of annoying. Hunger to kill us, so we have to kill through a blocker now. Oh man, we just have the 2-land all spell draw. So can I kill? My only option is really to go Munitions, Disciple, untap land, kill this, attack. It's not lethal though. I needed them to miss one draw step there. God. Do I have any outs if I play Prism? So let's see. If I go Disciple, Munitions, sack 2 things, kill Nettle Sentinel, drain for 2 down to 19, then sack 3 things, drain for 3 down to 16, and have nowhere near lethal. Guess I need to play Prism, but what am I hoping to draw? This is a 4/4, can only be blocked by flyers. I'm at 3. I'm just trying to think what my outs are. If I go, wait, what if I go Prism into Vault, and then play triple Disciple? I still think that doesn't do it either. And then they're gonna have probably 4 Affinity hate cards at least post board. Man, we needed one more turn. I can go Disciple, Disciple, Chromatic Star, Disciple. Oh no, I can't Chromatic Star and Disciple. So I can go Great Furnace, crack Chromatic Star. I can't triple Vault. I can only double because I need to pay 1 mana for this. They're gonna block, obviously. They have lethal here. What if I go drawn to Galvanic Blast with Disciple, sack this down to 20, Galvanic Blast this, Disciple, sack this draw, put you to 20, draw Galvanic Blast, Galvanic Blast this, then I have Disciple a Tog and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one is 3. That's 19, 20. I think that is lethal. If I draw Galvanic, I win. I need to draw exactly Galvanic Blast off the top. Huh? No. Not sick. All right, they got the block. They got the block. Damn. We found a potentially lethal line there. Just wasn't quite enough. We have good sideboard too, though. Munitions actually does seem like it could be good in a lot of situations. We almost had it there. We got this matchup. We got this matchup. Triple Cart Clan. I don't like Duress really. They go Hellbent a lot. You can miss on it. I know they have a fair number of spells. They usually have like 20 spells. I guess they do have Gleeful. Maybe I do want Duress. Could side out like another Enforcer, a Deadly Dispute, and go double Duress. Just more interaction, even though it can be kind of bad. They're gonna have 4 Gleefuls, right? Yeah, the mirror blocks as well. It's close. I'm gonna go without the Duress. If they just go Hellbent and then I top deck Duress, it's gonna be so brutal. I think I want Wellspring actually because of Cart Clan, so I could just do this. Because I want to keep Wellsprings and Chromatic Stars. I want Prisms to be able to cast my Thought Casts. I think siding out one Deadly Dispute is fine. I don't necessarily need to draw so many cards. I need to just like draw less. Set out more draw instead of the Blood Fountains. I think Blood Fountain just, yeah, it makes 2 artifacts, but that's all it does. Sure, it can cast Enforcer faster. I guess it's good with Cart Clan, but I'd rather just have card draw myself. All right. This hand looks fantastic. Oh, instead of Enforcer? Maybe. I don't really want to Galvanic Blast early because I'm going to want to Cart Clan away their board. Just don't really have anything to sack to it yet. I mean, if they Rancor, I'm going to want to Gallop Blast probably. I don't want to show them Cart Clan. I know I could get Gleeful here, but at least I have another Great Furnace. Oh yeah, Kark doesn't hit flyers. Good point, good point. I'll go for Gallop Blast here then. Just keep playing them out. I'm going to play Bridge, pass. I'm not going to play the Kark yet. I'm going to wait. Disciple. And then maybe next turn I can go like Kark, sack some artifacts before damage happens, Deadly Dispute away my Kark Clan. That would be pretty sick. I'm fine taking some damage here. I want them to commit more to the board. I know they can Groff here, but sure. Rancor. I wanted to use my mana there. Second Rancor. Obviously, I wish I had played out Kark now, but I didn't. Might be able to have a good turn next turn, especially if I draw a Chromatic Star or an Ichor Wellspring here. It's really what I want to draw. Okay, that's good that they played that. Good for me. They have one card left. Okay, so again, the line is going to be, I don't know if I should sack now or wait till they attack. They have one card in hand, but they could have hunger and stuff too. I almost feel like Kark sack now is best. Then their hand is going to be blank. One card in hand, double Rancor. And I'm at 12. I get to draw a bunch of cards here. I think I like now. So now I need to decide which artifacts to sack. And I think I like playing Seed of the Cyanod and then sacking that and Great Furnace and keeping my indestructible lands and then a Great Furnace in hand. Yeah, because they can hunger. Exactly. I don't want them to hunger. And if I just take out all three creatures, they might have a spell or a land in hand and just have nothing going on. So now let's execute, now that we decided to do it now. Kark Clan. Then hold priority. Let's go add black mana, add blue mana, hold priority, sack, sack, deadly dispute, sack. That was beautiful. Now I just pass. Okay. Nest Invader. Pretty annoying because they can just Rancor up their Eldrazi spawn here. Oh, they played Vault Scourge. That was, now their hand is double Rancor. Now I can, I guess I don't get to kill Vault Scourge, but I can Diabolic Edict that away in response to a Rancor. So still looking reasonable here. Ridge. So now their hand is double Rancor. We know that. I can play Kark. Just wait till they go to combat. Yeah, they could draw Hunger or something, which would be pretty bad. I can Kark and Kark for 2 right now. And then just leave up Edict. I mean, I'm just trading Kark for like Nest Invader, Eldrazi spawn. But I'm going to need to Edict this, which is just pretty awkward. Definitely need to continue controlling the board for sure. I'm leaning towards just Kark now for 2. Sack Treasure and Darksteel Citadel. Oh, Jerry PRG, what's up? So yeah, I think just Kark, Great Furnace, Kark Clan, sack. Oh no, I can't sack Darksteel and Treasure. I would have to Edict right now too. So I'm gonna wait till their turn. Or I can just Kark and Diabolic Edict right now, leave them with double Rancor. That's reasonable. Then if they just top deck a creature, it's pretty bad for me. Yeah, if they draw Pub, it's pretty bad, but if they draw Creature, it's pretty bad too, because then they just go Creature double Rancor. And then they have like a 5/1. This is a tough decision. I'm just going to do everything now and hope they don't draw a creature. Hope they draw a land or spell for the next like 2 turns. Then I can get them. I can't Diabolic next turn and sack my Citadel. I would have had to sack my Great Furnace. I guess I have a bridge, but I could have dealt with one Rancor that way. Maybe that was right. I did need to make a decision, so... No. God. I think actually I block here. Because I get hit for 4 down to 8. Then they just get their Rancors back, Rancor up again. But then if I draw a removal spell, I'm out of it. Don't think I'm going to try to go for the combo win. I'd rather just try to trade with the Young Wolf twice. We can still win this game. Opponent can also draw a land at any point. Okay, I guess they're not going to. We drew creature, creature. I'm at 8. I'm in trouble. So they're going to Rancor something, attack with everything. Probably going to draw Hunger off the top. Could take 6 here, eat a 2/2. Oh wow, they're going to make me trade. I could take here. Guess I can't really. Could go to 4. And then what are my outs? If I draw like an Atog or a removal spell, I'm going to take. Galvanic Blast. Okay, now they might attack with everything. I'm going to go block a 2/2, blast the Eldrazi spawn. My God. It's lethal. Brutal. Draws were strong with the opponent for sure. This card's good. Makes sense that they're playing it. Surprised I lost this game. Had double Cart Clan, it wasn't enough. Might have played too safe with the Cart Clans. I just really didn't draw my Ichor Wellsprings or Chromatic Stars to go with them. Would have drawn that into that. Wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, that was pretty good draws for the opponent. Definitely Jerry, for sure. Brutal. All right, 3 and 3. We'll wait to see the standings here for YouTube, see where we end up. It's going to be not very good, maybe top 32. I feel like we're fairly likely to top 32 here. Oh, Super Mogai 5-1. Yeah, I feel like we can top 32, which is, 5 chests for our troubles. We'll see. We'll be back for YouTube in a second. All right, looks like breakers are bad. King Strawberry just saying 4-2, but they missed top 16. That sucks. All these 4-2s got paid. I hate payout for Magic tournaments. Raptor 4-2 doesn't get paid. It's so annoying. Ixidor, Stompy probably gets paid. It's like all these players, 17 through 20, they deserve to get top 16 prizes just as much as these players. Like it should just be payout to number of wins. It's so simple. It's like if you get 4 wins, you should get 300 play points and 100 treasure chests, or maybe 308 or so, whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It should say 4 wins is this much, and then 5 wins is this much, and then 6 wins is this much, and then top 8 is an additional this much. That's just so much better. It's so easy. Like, I hate how it's like people with the same record just get punished or rewarded. Like, I remember in a recent challenge, I was like the very top X2 or something, and I got top 16 prizes, or I was X3 and I got top 32 prizes. I was 32nd or 16th. It's like, it's obviously good when you get that, but overall, payout to number of wins would be so much better. Yeah, like somebody top 16, top 8s at X2, and then all these players don't. There's not that much you can do about a top 8 break because top 8 splits are exciting, but it still should be payout to number of wins. There's nothing you can do. Not the best challenge for me, but we still profited 5 treasure chests and had some fun. These things are pretty good value because it's pretty easy to top 32, you know, because they're so small and you get paid. So had a lot of fun. Again, that'll be my last time streaming for a while. I'm gonna finish up a Blitz game on stream right now. But thank you so much. YouTube.com/Napbolt. Till next time. Peace.